recent release. You said it's an Audible original. So how does that work in terms of, is that completely contrasted to the normal route of publishing? Is it a very different way of doing it? Like, do you have the same editors? How does that all work?
It's exactly the same. So basically, when I signed the contract, my agent said it's going to be exactly the same. Audible become your principal publisher and your editor, and it stays with. So Audible have exclusive rights to it for a year, and then it's offered to to more traditional publishers. So the editor worked with me, and I was kind of acutely aware, thinking, what do I need to be? Do I need to think more in terms of the audio, and do I need to cut back on characters? And actually, there was only one thing in it that was kind of faintly audio kind of sensitive, which was a sort of flashback, which the editor felt needed to be a little bit clearer. But then they got this actor, all their narrators are brilliant, and this actor Joe Jameson is fantastic, and he tackles. So there's lots of kind of Brits in it, and so they have to be distinguished. And there's a little Iraqi boy, and there's a Chinese kind of woman, and there's a French doctor, and I kind of thought, God, this is going to be a nightmare. So if it was me doing the accents, the French guy would sound like a character out of Hello, Hello, and it would just be, that's one not for the international audience. The Brits will get that, but it was, he was so good at. So he's one guy distinguishing between all the accents. So I would say that there's no difference in writing for Audible, and it's you don't have to adjust. I mean, there are books that are way more complicated than mine. Harry Potter, for instance, which is narrated by I think it's narrated by Stephen Fry, and he manages it. So, so no difference at all.